What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today I have to say that Deepwoken is back. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but Silentheart's rework completely shifted the focus of this oath and changed it entirely. Despite what you might say about balance or your own personal experience, the old Silentheart oath was intentionally limited in gameplay, and that only really changed depending on your weapon. Everyone with this old oath basically ran a version of the same build, either stacking insane damage multipliers or resistance, and maybe even healing negation. It was definitely viable, sure, but it just wasn't fun. But in this previous update, Silentheart has changed forever, jumping up from one of the most generic oaths in the entire game to something that will never be the same. Now, instead of just doing a lot of damage, Silentheart just does a lot of things. Whenever you see a new Silentheart in the current game Deepwoken, you seriously have no idea what to expect when compared to the old, boring days of the past. So, why am I so excited about this update when I used to stay away from Silentheart like the plague? With Silentheart's rework, players are able to change their playstyle completely with a single press of a button. Cycling through weapons can be done by pressing X, and that opens up insane capability that nothing in Deepwoken even touches. First of all, and most simply, swapping from a heavy weapon to something that is lighter drastically mixes up your opponent with your range, swing speed, and basic stats that only you, the user, can be used to. Even if players try to adapt to that weapon switch, boom, you can pop it again and switch right back to a slower swinging weapon. Even using multiple different enchants to debuff your enemy or get different benefits or even set up critical statuses is just insanely powerful and super fun to use. Cycling through different weapon criticals and setting them up can change from weapon to weapon, and it truly makes every single Silentheart fight just different. I found that activating specific weapon talents made fights super dynamic because getting a payoff for understanding your own build is just really rewarding and not offered by other gameplay. Alongside this, Silentheart players are incentivized to switch and mix up whenever possible so they can activate their new bonus tools almost constantly throughout fights. With your new Rising Star uppercuts, which is a new variant to that other option, you have 3 in total depending on your weapon, alongside the variants gained through the perfect flow state timing, and yeah, they give you a lot. Mayhem also has this option, your running dodge attack, with execution versions which are honestly just brutal. The extended mobility for these options is just insane, and even crazier when swapping to a weapon of your choice and their criticals. The same can be said with Relentless Hunt, your 3 total aerial attacks that track your target with the same variant options. Honestly, I've been using these attacks at mid-range to snipe players from a distance and close that gap, and it even synergizes perfectly with offhand projectiles or vengeful pursuit. Having the option to play from mid-range and instantly swap to an up-close rushdown with a single weapon switch is a new possibility like never before. You know, even when I say this, I think it's kind of funny because Silentheart doesn't even force you to do this because it's optional and you can do anything. There's so many combos and possibilities which reward the player for understanding their own build, and if you know me, that's what I'd live for. Making something creative and running with it is honestly the reason why I play Deepwoken, and I'm so glad they made Silentheart into something with that capability. Silentheart, the oath that had nothing, was given the option to do everything. I'm really enjoying this update, but please let me know your thoughts down below about the PvP aspects for Silentheart. Keep an eye out for new Silentheart builds in the future, and if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe so we can hit 100k subs. Thanks again, it's Punchin' time.